The National Juvenile Defender Center provides support to public defenders, appointed counsel, law school clinical programs, and nonprofit law centers to ensure quality representation in urban, suburban, rural, and tribal areas. Please welcome Mary Ann Scali, Executive Director of National Juvenile Defender Center.
Thank you so much, Tori, and thank you so much to Players Coalition and all of you who have taken the time to lift up the voices of young people in our court systems. So, as we all know, the success of our children is critical to the success of our nation. And we have an obligation to create pathways to success for our children. In the words of Nelson Mandela, there can be no keener revelation of a society's soul than the way in which it treats its children. And we have failed our children and continue to fail our children every day in the juvenile legal system that we have constructed in this nation. Access to justice for children requires access to a juvenile defense lawyer. A lawyer who is well trained and skilled to bring their rights and their voices before the court. And there's this common misperception that the juvenile justice system is just. People just don't know what happens inside our courtrooms. And in a nation that was founded on principles of liberty and justice for all, including our children, it's just not the reality. The National Juvenile Defender Center is absolutely thrilled to have the opportunity to partner with Players Coalition to reveal that for too long, we have denied the promises of the Constitution to our young people. In fact, in 39 states, we don't automatically give children a lawyer when they face the court system. And in 34 states, we charge children for access to a free lawyer, meaning their families and they themselves are assessed a cost. And without paying it, they cannot be released from the system. We incarcerate children at the highest rate in the world. And we do so, as we learned about from the work Players Coalition did in Massachusetts to raise the age from 7 to 12. In 29 states, you can prosecute a 5-year-old, and 5-year-olds are prosecuted in some states. We also assess fees against children and families and costs that trap them in the system of the courts and don't allow them to get on pathways to success. And 2/3 of the young people who we remove from communities and homes are children of color. This partnership with the Players Coalition can transform these realities. It can create awareness, education, and real opportunities for transformation. We can ensure that every child has a defense lawyer that you would want if it were your child facing the court system. We can work towards eliminating fees and costs that are assessed against children and families who are struggling to make ends meet. And today, the National Juvenile Defender Center is initiating an effort to transform juvenile cash bail in juvenile courts. That's right. We assess cash bail against children, not just adults. And then we lock them up because their ability to be free is dependent on their ability to post bail. In this partnership, we can eliminate the shackles and the chains that we wrap around our children as we parade them through the court systems in this nation. We can eliminate solitary confinement, holding our young people for 23 hours at a time. We can end the criminalization of childhood with this partnership by elevating these issues, bringing awareness to them, and creating change, lasting change. It is time for the reckoning of the soul of America. And with Players Coalition, we know the call to reckoning can be now.